Trayvon, big win on the road at West Texas. You had 2.5 sacks, 3 tackles for loss in the ball game, and the defense really shut down the run, averaging only 1.5 yards per run. What were some of the keys to the win?
Some keys were making sure everyone played their assignment, making sure we didn't let the running back run for as many yards as he's been doing all season. So we really just tried to contain him and make sure he didn't get loose.
Looking ahead this weekend, it's going to be a battle of 2 top 10 teams. We're right outside number 11 in one poll and number 8 in another, and number 9 Midwestern State coming in here, or number 10 in one poll. What are some of the keys in this big win at home, or big game at home, and could be competing for the back-to-back Lone Star championships? What?
Main thing is don't eat the cheese. You know, everyone has to play assignment football. Don't let the hype of the game get to us. Just play how we are used to playing, and we'll come out with a W.
Thanks for your time.
Thank you.
Jumbo, you had a career-high 6 catches on the win at West Texas. What were some of the keys for the offense in that game, and what allowed you to get open?
Oh, man, some of the keys were getting back to the basics. Coach Storm taught all week to don't do more than what you need to do. Get back to the basics. And a key for me was having a great week of practice. I practiced hard, and it showed off in the game.
Looking ahead at Midwestern, this is going to be a big game coming in here for homecoming weekend. What are some keys to the Lions' offense? And that's a defensive unit that doesn't allow much. So what have you seen from film, and what are some keys in that ball game?
Oh, keys would be, again, getting back to the basics. Continue to run and pound the ball. We see that they have a strong defensive line, and we're going to test it. So,
thank you.
Thank you.
Big road win, Coach, at West Texas. Lions defense really did a great job of shutting down the run. Kind of walk us through some of the keys offensively and defensively in that win.
Oh, it was a great win. It was a great trip. We had a lot of fun up there, and guys played well defensively. You know, gave up one long drive there in the first quarter, but other than that, settled down and played really well. Gave up a late score there, you know, against the 2s and 3s, but that'll pay dividends for us later down the road. Offensively, we didn't play as well as we, you know, are capable of playing, and really disappointed in that and our special teams play. Both those got to be better if we want to do what, you know, we're capable of doing. But, you know, credit the Buffs to that, and that's why we coach, why we practice. Got to get better.
Coach, coming in depends on what poll you look at. This is a matchup of two teams inside the top 10 or 2 teams just on the edge of the top 10 for homecoming weekend with Midwestern coming in here. What are some things that you've noticed looking at Midwestern on film, and some things that the Lions need to improve on for a win?
Well, they're a great ball club. You know, they just they played Humboldt State, who's number 1 offense in the country, and held them to 10 points. So defensively, they're playing really, really well. They don't give up the big ball. You know, they're going to make you drive the field and earn every point you get. So, you know, we're going to have to put drives together offensively. Defensively, they're really talented. Hurt you with the run in the pass, run that RPO play action stuff. So really tough to read and make plays. And special teams, they're the best we faced. Really athletic throughout all facets of the special teams. So, you know, they've got a great coaching staff and great players, and so should be a really good game come Saturday.
Coach, Lions have a chance to win back-to-back Lone Star Conference championships. It'll be the first time in 56 years, as you informed me just before we came on. So what does that mean to your program in the 3 years that you've been at the head?
Well, it's just another great chance to make some history, you know, some old history in this case. But, you know, the guys have worked hard and been very mature in the way they've handled this season, taking it one game at a time. This game's no bigger than when we played West Texas last week or Kingsville, you know, back in early September. So we just got to go out and play team football. And if we do that, we'll have a good chance to win and go back-to-back and rewrite a little history.
Thanks for your time.
Appreciate it.